What's up, my guys? Welcome to another show. It's Tuesday. We're here to get some cheddar, man. I'm your host, Jay Money. That's my guy, Blackjack Fletcher. Finna try to get some cash, man. We're gonna recap yesterday's games, but first, we want to let you guys know about the this March Madness thing we got going off, man. Let them roll the video, guys.
March Madness is just around the corner, and we at the Three Man Weave are here to tell you we have you covered. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel SBR Sports Picks, Matthew, for all your video needs.
Jim, if you want more, that's not enough. SPR also has a dedicated March Madness headquarters. You can find picks, videos, news, and an updated bracket over at sbrpicks.com/March-Madness, Kai.
All you have to do now is sit back, relax, and let the games begin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys check out the show, man. Check out everything we got going as far as for the March Madness. We got stuff going on the website, man, all over the place, my guys. So check us out. Check the videos out, everything, my God. I know y'all like to bet college basketball as well, but what y'all here for, the NBA, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Blackjack? What's up? Everything good with you? How was your day yesterday, brother?
My day was fine yesterday, Jay. You shoved it right up my ass with that Cavaliers win, so credit to you. I brought the money jacket out because we all know Jay Money is money, especially of late. You're on fire. So this is an homage to you, my friend. Hand up. I screwed up.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Y'all was just telling me that it was you know what I'm saying, it's a tough game. It was the shit bowl. It was just, I don't think I was saying it was one way. It's only one way I could look at it. I knew it was a terrible, you know what I'm saying, a terrible game, and I didn't even watch it, but I knew that, you know what I'm saying, it was just, I feel like it was a confident play of me fading the Rockets. They almost, they came to play a little bit, came back, take a little late lead. The Cavs just really, you know what I'm saying, the last 4 minutes of the game pushed the lead to 10 and really got done, but it was really came down to the wire there, late stretch. I didn't expect Wall to be playing. Nobody did. He was supposed to be doubtful. He ended up playing on the back-to-back. They had a little depot. But they still ended up losing 101-90. See the Nets. The Nets, man, the old boy, they was up 10, man. It was an absolute meltdown. They were up 108-98. Then you let them go on a 10-0 run, literally. It's an 8-0 run, for, you know what I'm saying? And then you're up 2, then 10-0 run to drive to make it go to overtime. It was just crazy there, man. So luckily for Nets backers, where I had a little some on them too. Luckily in the overtime, they took off on them 16-5. But oh boy, what a melt. They end up getting the job done 124-13. The Hornets go down 111-123, man. I must say, man, that was it. They came out first quarter, first half, the Hornets did, but the Blazers, and they kind of pissed me off in that first quarter, man. But they kept it going. First full game, whatever. Blazers up covering the Mavs, guys. You had the Mavs -7, -6.5. Oh boy, it's tough. I was watching the games. Just the Magic they did everything possible. Somebody in the Magic had them plus the points, man. They had to. Them boys was going to shoot threes, everything. But a couple of missed free throws for the Mavs as well. But it was crazy, man. The 76ers went out and smacked up the Pacers. Embiid did end up playing. And the Pelicans beat the Jazz outright. They beat them outright, my guys. So, and Nuggets pissed away a lead. Then they end up getting the job done. I remember they were up like 2 at the end of the game. A couple of late fouls twice for the Bulls, and then they end up winning by 6. It's crazy if you had the Bulls there. It was actually pretty tough ending there, I must say, Blackjack. But let's get to today's games, man. That's what you guys are here for. We just got 6 games on the slate today, my guys. So it might be, you know what I'm saying, maybe a little quick show, but we're gonna try to break down every game in total. Just, you know what I'm saying, quick look at it, Blackjack. We got first game up, Grizzlies versus Wiz here. The Wiz kids, Beal and Westbrook, kind of been balling over there. You got the Grizzlies coming off them near a 50-point win. Blackjack, what you thinking in this game, my guy?
I'm thinking that I would only play the Wizards here. I'm not going to, just because you're right. They're playing better, right? Like, they're playing better. But I still just don't like betting on this Wizards team. It's not an enjoyable experience, Jay. It's just not. You know, you're hoping this team shows up and they don't get just smacked instead, which has happened plenty of times this year. To me, this game is just, there's better options here. We've got some really interesting games tonight. This isn't one of them for me. I'm going to pass.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I can't tell you this was a game that I was looking towards the Wizards. I know. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily a good spot when you take a team that's when the team is coming off a 49-point win, 50-point win. I mean, I know the Grizzlies are a different team. They always play really hard. They seem to have the Wizards number here of late. But like I say, the Wizards are just playing really hard, guys. They're 8-2 ATS last 10 games, 8-1 ATS last 9. So these guys are just they're starting to play, man. They are defensively. Wagner, it looks like Wagner, like wagging tail or something, but you really pronounce it Wagner. Yeah, Mo Wagner. You know what I'm saying, from Michigan over there. But hey, they've been balling. Wizards coming off that loss versus the Celtics. Could have won that game. The Celtics did have revenge there where they didn't have Browne, but they actually played a good game. But the Wizards still really should have won that game. So they coming off that loss here back at the house. I actually like the Wizards here, man. I hadn't taken it, but I think that the Wizards are the right side at this game. But this probably won't be a play of mine. But heavy lean to the Wizards. Blackjack, what you think about the total? Opened up at 237.5 down to 236. You think that the Wizards can continue to play some defense here?
I mean, 237 feels like a lot just based on the situation, right? Like you just were talking about with the Grizzlies off their last game. It feels like a lot based on this spot. Usually you get some regression from here. I would lean under. I still think if you're going to play this, Wizards is the way to go, but I don't love anything about it.
Gotcha. Yeah. So the Grizzlies' last 4 games have went under. So they're on a 4-0 under streak, my guys. They are. Let's see. They hadn't won. So it's been win-loss for the Grizzlies. They've been pretty inconsistent. I know I did see a couple of injuries as well. I know Kyle Anderson is questionable for this. They do have Winslow back, and he's out there playing. So it's nice to see that he's out there healthy for now. Hopefully he can stay healthy. We know Winslow's been pretty injury prone, but Kyle Anderson, slow-mo. You know what I'm saying? He moved like a damn snail out there. He's efficient, but what's that thing that be on the trees, man? What's the thing that moves super slow? I can't think of it right now. I just saw one of them. The sloth. Yeah, that's Kyle. Hey, that's Kyle Anderson, slow ass, bro. Hey, you sipping on some syrup out there or stuff? Nah, I messed with you, man. But Grayson Allen out as well, my guys, for the Grizzlies. So I mean, they already got it, but they always play hard. They play defense. I think that the Wizards do have slightly better offense than them. So if the Wizards come here and play some defense, just a little bit of defense, like they have been, I think they'll continue their winning ways. Because, I mean, Wizards are a type of team, and I had to think about it the other day, just another last point in this game. When you got a team that's tired of that's been losing for a while, and they finally starting to win, that's when you want to bet on them boys. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm talking about losing for years, like the Wizards have. Bradley Beal, we know he's been used to losing. Now them boys starting to win. Now I think they're going to keep that momentum, guys. I really do think they are here, bro. Let's get to the next one, though, Blackjack. We got the Hawks versus the Heat here. Hawks first game off after they fired their coach. They will have Nate McMillan now, so they still have a head coach coming in as the interim coach, whatever. Just fired, what's his name? Lloyd Pierce. I was finna call that boy Floyd.
Pierce, yeah.
Yeah, I was finna call him Floyd. What you think about that firing, real quick, Blake J? You think they should have fired? Was this the right time?
I don't think they should have hired Lloyd Pierce in the first place. I think it was a bad hire. They have clear chemistry issues. I think that the way the team is currently constructed is flawed. So I don't know that Lloyd Pierce was the worst of their problems, but I mean, sure, he probably had to go at some point anyway. I mean, you know, I don't have a problem with the firing. I just don't think it's going to do very much. As far as this game goes, this is another one to me that I'm going to wait and see how the Hawks respond to this. Because you don't know, right? I mean, sometimes the team fires their coach and they just quit, and sometimes they fire the coach and they bounce back with a nice little effort. I could see this one going either way because, like I said, I don't think Lloyd Pierce was the biggest problem. I think their chemistry issues are probably paramount here. The question is, will another coach be able to maybe smooth those over more than Pierce could? So that's why, for me, the Hawks are a team I want to watch for a game or two.
Got you. Yeah, this is a little quick revenge game, guys. And Jimmy Butler is still questionable here. He didn't play in the last game. The Heat still won by 10. Didn't need him. Lloyd Pierce was that was the game that seemed to get him fired. I guess they feel like if you couldn't win that game without Jimmy Butler, then we got to get your ass up out of here. I mean, they're not on a huge losing streak or anything. They've lost 2 straight games. They won the last couple they were at the house, but they are 0-4 against the spread and straight up last 4 road games. We know the Heat have been really starting to turn a corner here. They got Dragic back. Have won 6 straight and covered all 6 for, like I say, for the Heat. And this is one I don't really like this game. I'll be honest with you. It is the little revenge spot. The Hawks, they had a chance. The game was close late in the last one. Then the Heat just pulled away. I'd like to think that if Jimmy Butler did end up sitting this one out, maybe get a little extra rest for the All-Star break or something. If he did happen to sit this one out, I probably would lean towards the Hawks here. I mean, but it's just one. So listen, they got one more game versus the Pelicans. It's just, man, I don't like the Hawks team. Like you say, Blackjack, I actually like betting on a team after they fire a coach, especially when they have. I mean, they might get Bogdanovich back today as well. He'll be on a minutes restriction. But you really said something there. They're just not necessarily built well. When they got Rondo over there, I'm like, bro, why y'all signing all these guards? You barely have any big men. Collins, you know what I'm saying, barely in. He's really a cheater anyway. I always go back to that. But just, man, Collins and Trae Young doesn't get along, Blackjack. So, like you said, it could be a personnel thing, something bigger than the coach. Even though they got Nathan Miller, he maybe gonna try to rally the guys. Maybe they go and still win over here in Miami, guys. But I lean the Hawks, but I'll likely be staying off this one. It had to be Jimmy Butler out. If it's the only way I'd be looking towards Hawks. If he's in, not messing with that game, my guys. What we got next, Blackjack? Tell me you got to play in this, man. Come on, Blackjack. Next game up, Blackjack. Clippers versus Celtics. You don't have no play. Come on, Blackjack. What we doing here? We got the Clip Show. They off the loss versus the Bucks. We got the Celtics here. They off the win versus the Wizards. Obviously, the big injury here. We need to see what's up with Jaylen Browne. It's going to move the spread a couple points either way. What you thinking in this game, my guy?
That's it. I don't know what's going on with Jaylen Browne, so I don't know how I can bet this game yet. It's tricky, right? Because I think the Celtics are kind of a mess right now, and I'm this close to taking the Clippers here. Like, I want to take the Clippers here, and just say screw it. Hopefully Jaylen Browne gets out and this line, rockets through the roof, and I get the best of it. But I don't know. I just still am a little iffy on the Clippers too. It's a game I look at and I think, if I could have got this line a little lower, I would have taken the Clippers. But I don't love where it's at right now. It's I don't know, Jay. It's not super appealing to me.
It's pretty appealing to me, man. I must say, it's pretty appealing to me. I do like the Clippers. Let me see what my edge up look like, man. My shit look like LeBron right now. What? No, I'm messing with y'all, man. Nah, but the Clippers today, man. Clip Show today. Revenge game, Jay. They off a loss. They hadn't lost back to back in the last 10 games. See what I'm saying? It's been win-loss in the past 7. They're off that loss to the Bucks. Giannis kind of traveled. He kind of traveled halfway across the United States. You're going to say, but we ain't even talk about all that because the Clippers didn't score for the last 4 minutes. I think the Celtics are more of in a funk than the Clippers are. I mean, because the Clippers not really in a funk. It's just they play some of these teams they can really, you know what I'm saying, they know how to play them. The Celtics, they don't really have any bigs. I mean, they have Tyson Thompson, but come on, man. They don't really have any bigs. Robert Williams is probably their best big, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Clippers here, my guys, Jaylen Browne or not, I'm going to tell you, I want to wait for the simple fact that I think Browne is not going to miss this game. I don't think so. And we'll take a look at it a little step further, guys. The last time they played, it wasn't I think Jaylen Browne didn't play for the Clippers, and then you didn't have Paul George or Beverly for the Clippers. So it's a revenge spot. Celtics came over there on the road, beat them boys in their house 119-115. It's their turn to get it back, man. I like the Clippers today. You can take it now at the 4, or you can wait till Browne is maybe in or out. It'll likely move 2 points either way. So I'd maybe say half unit on Clippers -4, and then maybe wait to see what's up with Browne. If Browne's out, it's definitely smack city. But I'm be honest with you guys, it's just like Hayward yesterday. I don't give a damn if Browne's in there or not. Clippers going to get some revenge, and they smacking their ass and they ain't losing back-to-back games, and they getting some revenge. Clip Show today. get a little edge up. I might have to give him a taper fade, you know what I'm saying, kind of tightened up. Just a little, you know what I'm saying? I got a fade about a week ago. Last time we was on the Clippers, I might have to just go get a touch up, you know, just because last time when I hollered at my guy, Clippers hit. So I need him again today, man. That's the play. Clippers minus the 4. I like it. If Browne's out, it's gonna go up to 6 or higher. If he's in, it'll go down to 2, man. So you can take it now. If it go down to 2, I'm hopping on that shit again till it goes back up to 4. I like the Clippers today, man. Smack City over them bum-ass Celtics right now, man. Them boys some fucking bum. Hey, my guys, Tatum and Browne, my guys, but it's some bums right now, man. Total down from 224.5 to 220. Blackjack, what you think about that one right now? The total.
I mean, my lean is under here. I would expect the Clippers to come out and play some good defense tonight. The Celtics aren't exactly exploding offensively. I mean, this game feels like a playoff type game. I would think under is the way to go here.
Got you. Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, that's where the money's going. So it's come down 4 points. Obviously, Browne in or out. So if I'm not, it's his knee soreness. So it's another thing. Last night I was almost like, damn, is he going to play? You know what I'm saying? Like, because knee soreness, we know sometimes they really take their time with that. And Browne has missed a couple games already with that right knee. So just be interesting to see. I'd like to think that he's not missing this game for anything. But I mean, the All-Star break is almost here. I don't think it's going to matter. Browne and Tatum's been nice, but the rest of the team, maybe Pritchard's nice, but the rest of the team, guys, you don't look like the Celtics this year. Trust me, I know the Celtics. There was even a smack spot versus the Wizards. It was supposed to be without Browne. Y'all supposed to go Tatum, bro. What's up with you, man? You having too much fun with your old lady or something, bro? He's not right now, man. I'm telling you, I know Tatum. He is not right now, guys. I'm telling you. Let's get to the next game. Knicks versus Spurs, man. Line was moving all over the place this morning. I saw 3.5 for the Spurs this morning. What the hell is going on? I mean, was they thinking that all the players was? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know. What juniors say. I don't know what the hell is going on with this guy. I know the Knicks been hot though, Blackjack. What we doing with this one?
The Knicks haven't just been hot, Jay. I don't know if people realize this, but if the NBA playoffs were to start today, the New York Knicks would be hosting a first-round series. They would be the 4 seed in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
The 4 seed. We're living in a parallel universe. People are celebrating this in the streets of New York City because this team has reached the 4 seed. I'm taking the Knicks here, if for no other reason, Jay. The Spurs are really undermanned still. I mean, they still have a lot of guys in the health and safety protocol, and they're not at 100% here. You know, the Knicks are rested. They're coming into this spot ready to go. The Spurs are on a back-to-back. The Knicks are playing the number 1 defense in the NBA. It's not a fluke. They play very strong defense. It's not going to change. Give me the Knicks here against an undermanned, outgunned Spurs team.
Yeah, and they went to overtime last night. So let me see. Yeah, and they went to overtime. They got their smack when they went into overtime. So let's see how many. So the Marcus Aldridge only played 15 minutes. I don't know what the hell is going on with him. He's coming off the bench and stuff. I don't know. That was I was wondering. I know Keldon Johnson was this close to playing yesterday. And then so I know he didn't end up playing. Just be wondering. I was just wondering why the hell was the Spurs that high of a favorite? Because it was just this morning it was still up to 3.5. So I don't know what's going on with this game, but still Knicks are sit -1 right now, where they should be. The favorite here on the road. Like I say, current form, the Knicks are playing much better. It's not even if the Spurs, I said this yesterday, even if the Spurs had everybody, this is one where the Knicks are just playing a lot better. It is East versus West, but the boys hot right now, man. I'm telling you, I'm not betting against the Knicks. It's a one-way train. It's Knicks for that. I might ride with you on this one, Blackjack. I do. I need to see that their guys are still confirmed out. I know DeRozan played 42 minutes as well last night. So this is their. I know it's all at the house and no travel, but it is still 3rd game in 4 nights for them at the house after not playing for so while. You know what I'm saying? Playing for a little while. It's Knicks or nothing, man. The Knicks first half has hit what, like 13, 14 straight games or what?
Yeah.
I know it's been 13-0 first half ATS for the Knicks, guys. So somebody say, Jonathan say Spurs money line max bet. I don't know, man. I really don't have a good feel for this game because I'll tell you, even without their guys, the Spurs kind of been scaring me. Even coming back last night without these guys, and they're still playing. They're rallying around DeRozan. Be interested if DeRozan keeps it going or plays tonight. So Too many. It's Knicks or nothing for me right now. The Spurs have way too many moving parts. The Knicks are the ones that's more gelling right now, even without Peyton and Mitchell Robinson and not playing Rivers. They've been balling right now, man. They got a lot of bodies, and like Black just said, they're playing defense, guys. That's where it starts with. Let's get to the next game. Nuggets versus Bucks here. The Nuggets versus the Buckies. Damn, Giannis traveled his ass across the United States. All right. Blackjack, what we doing with this one? Giannis traveling again from the three-point line or what?
I mean, that's what Giannis does. Giannis travels. But I am going to take a play on the total here because I think we're getting a generous total at 235. I'm going under here. I expect this to be a fairly intense game for both teams. I mean, my problems betting Milwaukee lately, Jay. I can't take the Bucks in this spot, but Denver, as much as I like what Denver does, Denver doesn't show up in these games, these big games, these pressure games against really good teams. A lot of times they kind of show up empty. So for me, the side isn't a great play here, but I think the total at 235, I think you're going to see a playoff type intensity. I think you're going to see a game that finishes around 225, 226. This total seems pretty good for us to hit the under.
Exactly. And if the Nuggets, they want to stay in this, and they're going to have to try and lock up on defense. It is a back-to-back for them. It's really because I'm going to tell you something. I kind of want to lean towards the Nuggets here plus the points. Excuse me. It would be somewhere around 5, in my opinion. Like, this would be Bucks -5 if the Nuggets weren't on the back-to-back and they weren't still missing JaMychal Green, Gary Harris, who will be out through the All-Star break. So the Nuggets aren't at full strength. That's the reason why I'm not making a side play. I wanted to lean towards the Nuggets. I know the Bucks, they've been on a roll. And another reason why I'm not betting against the Bucks, when you have a team that's already rolling at the house and they hadn't went anywhere in there in that same gym, you know what I'm saying, shooting on the same goals, no sight change, any of that, it's kind of hard to bet against that team. Like I say, they won 5 straight games. They possibly could have lost the last game, but still, final scoring thing that matters. They won. They beat the Clippers. It'd be interesting to see if they keep it going, man. They really have some momentum going right now. Only one more game again before the All-Star break. So, and that was on the road. So this is the last game at the house for the All-Star break. Just be interested to see if the Nuggets can keep it close here. Blackjack's on the right track there with the under, in my opinion. Be interested to see if they can stop Jokic and Murray. That's pretty much the team right now for the Nuggets. Well, Porter Jr. as well, if he can get hot. But yeah, Nuggets have to bring the defense here, Blackjack, if they want to stay in this game. So you're exactly right on that. What you get the total at? What you get the under at?
235.
235. Yeah, it seemed high, man. For if it's a play, open at 236 down to 235. Yep. So my guys, on to something there. Let's get to the last one, man. We got the Phoenix Suns versus the Lakers. This is really the game of the night, my guys. It really is, man. We see what them Lakers do after. I know everybody they wasn't believing them boys versus the Warriors. Or maybe some people believe in the Lakers now. Suns have been red hot. Blackjack, what we doing with this one? Got to play this game?
Taking the Phoenix Suns here. Taking the Suns. I think the wrong team is favored in this game. I understand the Lakers have looked a little better with Dennis Schroeder back, but Phoenix is hot as anything right now, man. This team is playing their best basketball of the season, and you're going to give me 2 points with them? I mean, this seems crazy tonight. I don't. The Suns have been playing great basketball without it. This would be a very good matchup with Anthony Davis in it. I wouldn't necessarily hand this to the Lakers with him in the lineup. With him out of the lineup, no, this is Suns. Phoenix.
Gotcha. Yeah, and the Suns only went 2-8 against the spread last 10 versus the Lakers. So it'll be interesting to see. They do have a lot better team this year, so it'll just be interesting to see what happens. Not better than the Lakers, but better teams of years past. Suns balling right now. When they have their bench, I must say, man, they are very hard to beat. This is a tough game. I will tell you, it would be Suns or nothing for me in this one. I'm looking at it all night, all morning. I really want to take the Suns. I know the Lakers, they get Schroeder back. The way that they smacked the Warriors by 30 in the first quarter does have me just a little bit scared. It's probably the reason why I'm standing off. But, I mean, I may have something a little on the Suns. I do like them here. I do think they're a better team, especially without AD on the road. I know the Lakers starting to get a better. Them boy really did come to play versus the Warriors. I'm talking about the defense was ready So just be interesting to see Chris Paul, Aiden. You know what I'm saying? That Aiden probably got the advantage. The Suns' advantage is they have a lot of guys they can throw in LeBron. In my opinion, that's their main advantage. You got Bridges. You know what I'm saying? You probably throw Booker on him. He playing a lot better defense as well. So heavy lean to the Suns here, but I really think that that's the right side, Blackjack. I think you're on to something there. What you think about this total? I feel like if you like the Suns, you like the under. They're gonna bring the defense, slow the pace down here.
Yep. I mean, the Suns are a top 10 defense. The Lakers struggle to score as it is. So, yes, I think the under is probably a play here as well.
Got you. Yeah, I don't want to overthink this one. I really do think it's Suns, but God, y'all know me, man. I'm doing one play a day, my guys. I'm doing one play strong. I might make some little smaller plays personal, but it ain't compared to the play a day. You dig what I'm saying? Full unit on the play of the day. But yeah, heavy lean to the Suns. Heavy lean. I really think it's the right side, Blackjack. Break them out for your official plays, man. You got some bangers today.
At the New York Knicks, I got under 235 in the Bucks Nuggets game, and the Phoenix Suns plus a deuce.
And all honesty, guys, I can see Blackjack going 3-0 today. There ain't no capping in there rapping. Hoping we go 4-0. I like the Clippers -4. If Browne goes in, it'll go down to -2. If he's out, oh boy, it's not gonna be good. It's gonna go at probably 6. I think it's Smack City regardless. I see a double-digit win by the Clippers regardless. So, but I still want to get the better number. I don't give a damn what I see. I still want to get a better number. But still, Clip Show, man. We're going to get a haircut. Y'all, if y'all need just even a little bit of a haircut, y'all go get a haircut today, man. Clippers. Let's cut the Celtics, cut one of them clovers off, probably 2 of them. So just them bits just be a leaf. See what I'm saying? We cutting the grass. Y'all going to cut the grass and we can get in a haircut today, man. Heavy lean to Knicks, heavy lean to Suns as well with my guy, and heavy lean to the Wizards. Those are all toss-up games, but and you could tell one spread, one and a half spread. So, but heavy lean to Wizards, Knicks, and Suns for me, my guy. I really do think those are the right side. Be interested to see how the Hawks come out with their new coach, as you could say, and be interested to see if Jimmy Butler plays, my guys. That's the show. That's the show, man. Yeah, hey, we getting grass cut, and we getting a haircut today, man. We're gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, my guys. Go.